Okay, here's the second episode of Hotline Miami. We'll be starting off right where we left off here. Uh, Also, the other thing that's been really bothering me about gaming is like, like I don't know people that believes like in all that stupid stuff of gaming, especially the conspiracies. But I mean, like, why is there like so many Kickstarter games nowadays? And they're made by people just so they can go back to how they used to make games. You could just make a game like that. I understand people like the creator of Castlevania doing it because he's making a point because they said no one wanted games like that. And I think he doubled his Kickstarter goals. I mean, he has a point. He was proving that his games that people loved, like I do, they still want them, which several people do. I mean, but why is Rare doing that? Like, well, it ain't really Rare, but it's people that used to work at Rare back in the days of the good old platformers instead of nuts and bolts. And I know there's some people that like nuts and bolts, but you have to admit, it's not as good as the regular Banjo-Kazooies. Like, I grew up with them games, so I might be a little bit biased on that. But I mean, it's still, like, I'm like also hate that Rare at Xbox is basically just became the guys that make the Kinect games. Like, they don't make no platformers no more. They're the guys that just make the Kinect games. They get the Kinect games that no one plays. Or let me remind you, like, no one plays Kinect games. No one plays Kinect games. Like, I'm surprised they even make a profit off of them. Because I don't know a single person that owns an Xbox that plays Kinect games. Let's see. Finally. That's got the dual wheel, so go up there, get him. Come on, start coming. Is there anyone left over here? Come on, you can come over here. I'll be back in a second. I'm sorry for guys, but I think someone's knocking at the door. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. But thank you for all the people that might actually watch this. Like, sure, I may get like 10 views, but it's a start. And sure, it's a bad start. But I mean, people didn't get famous in a day, and I don't really want to care about getting famous. I just want to have fun and play some video games. And if that gives you guys enjoyment, then It gives you enjoyment, and I'm okay with that. Because I just want to make, because numbers are just numbers. I want to make content that you're gonna like content that you're gonna be like, man, I'm having a good time watching him. I don't want to make content that's like, hey, give me money. No, it's not why you should do this. Like, I hate people like that use this for, like, Review Tech USA, the e-beggar. Like, I know people are like, oh, you're going back to Blackbuster Critic. Well, he was right. He's an e-beggar. I mean, sure, his content's decent, but you lose respect for someone once you start seeing him beg. Keys are on. I'm actually about to beat this level, yes. I mean, let me get, like, she's straight. There's a lot way worse content creators than him. Like, he's part of the commentating community. Joshua2887, I think his name is. He's a Sonic fag. No offense to people that like Sonic, but liking Sonic and being a Sonic fag are different. Being a Sonic fag, you're like old Alex Henry Hall, where you'll want to run a website called Sonic Passion, and you'll be like, I want to marry Sonic, and then you'll say you'll do all these horrible, horrible things for Sonic, and you'll think it justifies you loving him, which it doesn't, but I mean, do what you want, it ain't my life. But I mean, it's all like, tell me if any of you guys know about, I'm trying to remember his name, I think he was the guy on YouTube that thought he was married to Amy Rose, and then he ended up molesting 5 children over the course of 6 years. Paul and Amy, that's what it was. And he ended up molesting several kids. I mean, like, it starts off like that, but like, it gets worse. It's just a basis for you to do these horrible things online. And even one of his videos, he said we know the difference between real life and not real life, but then he ended up doing that to kids he did not know. And it's real messed up talking about it, but he did it. He really did that. He touched kids, and it's a horrible thing that he did, and he should be in serious trouble for it, which he paid the price. Which, sure, I don't remember how many years he got in prison. I know it was a decent amount of time. Like, it wasn't so much where I was like, dang, no, it was just enough where I was like, I think it was like the perfect time for him. Like, not too long, and like, because honestly, I think, like, you guys may be saying, well, I think he should have got the death penalty, because we might as well cut off the bad apple. Because, like, you may say, well, like, why would you do that? He's still a living person. Yeah, he's a living person that wants to touch kids. Like, that's bad. I mean, he didn't deserve the death penalty. He didn't kill any other kids, sure. He did not kill any other kids. He only touched them. And they all got psychological evaluations, and apparently they were all mentally stable, but still, he did something that deserves bad actions, and he got what he deserved. He got sent to prison. I don't even want to think what's happened to him in prison. Probably some bad stuff, but well, I mean, prison's a bad place in general, but when you start touching kids, even the prisoners don't like you. I hate playing this guy, especially considering how he doesn't kill anybody at the beginning. And like you have to get him like ready, basically. I mean, well, after that the level's pretty fun. I get that back here too. Yeah, I'll just pop out and be like, pop. Let me pick up his. And like, I also like 4chan, but even 4chan's done some bad stuff. Yeah, don't get me wrong, 4chan's done some amazing stuff. Like they'll get pedophiles caught, and they'll forward the information to police and all. But then you have some people that play the game where I get on 4chan all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. I like 4chan. Also, because I hate Reddit and Tumblr. Fucking, they're white. Like, I don't like them. Like, I'm not a big fan of them. I much prefer 4chan. Because I like their sense of style and humor better. I like their green text. But, like, some of the people on 4chan are just deplorable. And they're bad people. I mean, heck, every website has had something bad about it. Because for every good, there's always a little bit of bad. And some of you might be like, that's not true, blah, 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 blah. Hell yeah, it is. For every little bit of good in this world, you always gotta have a little bit of bad. It always evens itself out, though. But that Paul and Amy guy's just a sick freak. I kind of guessed that something like that was going to happen, but I didn't expect it that he would. I thought he would, like, maybe do it to a few children. No, he went all the way. He did it to a bunch. Like, I think it was 6 or 7. All I remember is I was just like, dang. 'Cause let me just say, he got his fill. He got his fill. Still though, my favorite green tech story still has to be Anon works at IT, because I know a lot of the IT stuff, and I found that hilarious. Just install Adobe Flash and everything works out, or restart your computer. Like, he restarted one guy's computer 3 times, and he got lucky enough that it fixed the problem all that times. And I understand that most green tech stories are fiction. Okay, I'm back. Someone's knocking at my door. Oh, this actually might work out. It did. But I wouldn't mind you guys leaving me some comments for game recommendations. Sorry if I've already said that, but it would mean a lot. Cause, and like, just showing your support. Cause like, I'm not gonna be one of the people to like get a freaking Kickstarter or be like, here you can, or PayPal. No, I'm like, I'm so